Hey everyone, breaking news that you absolutely need to hear about. There's a massive Social Security payment coming in just 72 hours, and this could mean up to $4,800 for eligible recipients. Are you wondering if you'll be getting this payment? Stay tuned because I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this crucial update. If you're receiving SSI or SSDI benefits, this video is especially important for you, so make sure to watch until the end. And if you find this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest Social Security news. Let's dive right into this significant development that's affecting millions of Americans. The Social Security Administration has just announced a substantial payment schedule for January, and it's crucial to understand exactly when these payments are arriving and who qualifies. Whether you're a current beneficiary or someone helping a family member navigate their benefits, this information is absolutely essential. First, let's talk about the timing of these payments. The Social Security Administration is rolling out these payments in just 72 hours, and this is particularly important for SSI recipients. But why is this payment so significant? Well, it's part of the new cost of living adjustment that's been implemented for 2024, and it's designed to help beneficiaries cope with the rising costs of living we've all been experiencing. Many of you have been asking about the exact amount you might receive. The truth is, while some beneficiaries could see payments up to $4,800, the actual amount varies depending on several factors. I'm going to break down these factors so you can better understand what to expect. The key elements that determine your payment amount include your work history, current benefit status, and whether you receive SSI, SSDI, or both. For SSI recipients, this January payment is particularly noteworthy because it includes the new COLA increase. This means you'll see a noticeable bump in your regular monthly payment. But here's something many people don't realize: the timing of when you receive your payment can actually vary based on your birthday and other factors. I'll explain exactly how this works in just a moment. Now, you might be wondering about SSDI recipients. The payment schedule for SSDI follows a different pattern, and it's crucial to understand these differences to know exactly when your payment will arrive. If you're receiving SSDI benefits, your payment date is determined by your birth date, and I'm going to explain this schedule in detail to help you plan accordingly. One of the most common questions I've been getting is whether these payments are automatic or if you need to take any action. Let me clear this up: if you're already receiving SSI or SSDI benefits, these payments will be automatic. However, there are some important things you should be aware of to ensure you receive your payment without any issues. Let's talk about the increased payment amounts for 2024. The new COLA adjustment has resulted in the largest increase in Social Security benefits in several years. This means that most beneficiaries will see a significant boost in their monthly payments. But what exactly does this mean for your specific situation? I'm going to break down the numbers so you can understand exactly what to expect. For SSI recipients, the maximum federal benefit rate has increased substantially. This increase is designed to help offset the rising costs of everyday expenses like food, housing, and healthcare. But here's something important to note: some states provide additional supplemental payments on top of the federal SSI payment. Are you aware if your state offers these supplemental benefits? This could significantly impact your total monthly payment. SSDI recipients will also see changes in their benefit amounts. The average SSDI payment has increased, but the exact amount depends on your specific situation and work history. I'm going to explain how these calculations work so you can better understand your benefit amount. This is particularly important for those who might be receiving both SSI and SSDI benefits. Here's something crucial that many people overlook: these increased payments might affect other benefits you're receiving. For example, if you're receiving Medicare, Medicaid, or other government assistance, it's important to understand how these new payment amounts might impact your eligibility for other programs. I'll explain what you need to know to maintain your benefits effectively. Let's address another common concern: what happens if you don't receive your payment on time? The Social Security Administration has specific procedures in place for delayed or missing payments, and it's important to know exactly what steps to take if this happens to you. I'm going to walk you through the process of what to do if you encounter any issues with your payment. Now, here's something that many beneficiaries don't realize: there are several ways to receive your Social Security payments. Whether through direct deposit, direct express card, or electronic transfer account, each method has its own advantages and considerations. I'll explain these options so you can choose the best method for your situation. For those who are new to Social Security benefits or helping someone who is, understanding the payment schedule is crucial. The Social Security Administration follows a specific calendar for payments, and knowing these dates can help you better manage your monthly budget. I'm going to share these important dates with you to help you plan ahead. One aspect that's particularly important this year is the impact of inflation on Social Security benefits. The significant COLA increase we're seeing is directly related to the high inflation rates we've experienced. But what does this mean for your long-term financial planning? I'll explain how these adjustments work and what you might expect in the future. Here's a crucial point about taxes: these increased payments might affect your tax situation. While many Social Security recipients don't owe taxes on their benefits, some do, depending on their total income. I'm going to explain how these new payment amounts might impact your tax situation and what you need to know for the upcoming tax season. For those of you who are working while receiving Social Security benefits, there's important information you need to know about the earnings limits for 2024. These limits have been adjusted, and understanding them is crucial to avoid any reduction in your benefits. I'll explain exactly how these earnings limits work and what you need to do to comply with them. Let's talk about something that affects many beneficiaries: representative payees. If you're managing benefits for someone else or have someone managing your benefits, there are specific things you need to know about these increased payments. I'll explain the responsibilities and requirements for representative payees under these new payment amounts. Many of you have asked about Medicare premiums and how they relate to these increased Social Security payments. The good news is that the Medicare Part B premium changes for 2024 have been announced, and I'll explain how these changes interact with your increased Social Security benefits. Here's something important for those of you who receive SSI: the resource limits haven't changed, even though the payment amounts have increased. Understanding these limits is crucial to maintaining your eligibility for SSI benefits. I'll explain exactly what counts as a resource and how to stay within these limits. For SSDI recipients, there are important considerations regarding continuing disability reviews. These reviews are part of the Social Security Administration's process to ensure ongoing eligibility, and I'll explain what you need to know about them, especially with these increased payment amounts. Let's address another crucial aspect: what happens if you need to appeal a decision about your benefits. The appeals process remains the same, but understanding it is more important than ever with these increased payment amounts. I'll walk you through the steps of the appeals process and what you need to know to protect your rights. Now, here's something practical that everyone should know: how to check and verify your payment information. The Social Security Administration offers several ways to do this, including online access through your My Social Security account. I'll show you exactly how to access and monitor your benefit information. For those of you who are concerned about scams, and you should be, it's important to note that there's been an increase in Social Security-related fraud attempts. I'll share some crucial tips on how to protect yourself and your benefits from scam attempts, especially during payment periods. As we wrap up this important update, let me remind you of the key points we've covered about these upcoming payments. Remember, these changes affect millions of Americans, and staying informed is crucial to managing your benefits effectively. If you have specific questions about your situation, the best resource is always the Social Security Administration directly. Before you go, here's what you need to do next. First, mark your calendar for your expected payment date. Second, verify your payment information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. And finally, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more updates on Social Security benefits and important financial information that affects you. Thank you for watching this important update about the upcoming Social Security payments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to stay informed about future Social Security updates and changes that could affect your benefits. See you in the next video.